Hey everyone, this is Carla or Jenkins, and I'm going to give you an overview today of my new work samples page, which is on carlaorjenkins.com/samples. If you're watching this on Facebook, it's in the title description, but you can click on it anyway. I'm giving you an overview because I want to do more detail about the work that I've done, and this sample page contains all of the work to show my proficiency in leadership, project management, business branding, and my communication skills to deliver results both in the public sector with the government and the private sector. So I'm going to give you a little bit taste of my work sample page. For the table of contents, as you can see, I have written and video. So we're going to do an overview first. The written, I have 2 Amazon bestsellers, Expand Your Personal Brand, which I wrote by myself. And then we have Amazon bestseller, which is Hers Chronicles, an anthology. Then after that, I'll discuss the video, Managing Risk for Project Managers. So for the written, as I mentioned before, Amazon bestseller, Expand Your Personal Brand, my book from 2006, Amazon bestseller. It gives the reader 20 top business lessons to increase your branding success. These are all the lessons that I've done to get 4 promotions in 10 years, also to be able to secure paid webinars and to be where I'm at professionally as well as personally. It's about eliminating and killing the learning curve. I went through it so that you don't have to go through it, and that's what Expand Your Personal Brand is about. I also have the link to the website, carlaorjenkins.com/expand your personal brand. You can buy it there. I also have a workbook and a bundle containing both the book and the workbook. But how is this profession? It displays my writing skills, it displays my leadership skills, and it also displays my strategic and tactical planning skills, because in order to not just do the book, but also secure the 4 promotions in both the government as well as the private sector, that take a lot of planning, a lot of execution, a lot of leadership, and a lot of thought process. So if I was hired for writing, I would have no problem doing it myself. I was able to accomplish that, able to get it critically acclaimed and to be an Amazon bestseller. I've also done it again through an anthology. My second Amazon bestseller, which is Hers Chronicle 2, part of an anthology of 11 women's stories of triumph, tragedy, and overcoming. My title is The Fighter, and you can also get the book at herchroniclesbook.com. But that was a very good experience for me because it also allowed me to write but be collective. So that also means I have interpersonal skills, team building activity skills, and I would have no problem if I was hired by a company or a brand to do a promotion that I work very well with others, and that's very important in an increasingly globalized society. So the fact that I have a superior writing skills by myself or in a group, I would have no problem being in someone's organization, your organization, or working on a brand campaign. So once again, this is the writing section of my samples. And for those who don't know who I am, my name is Carla R. Jenkins, certified project management professional, Scrum Master, IDOL professional with over 10 years of experience. I'm also a 2-time Amazon bestseller, and you can get in contact and view my work sample page at carlaorjenkins.com/samples. So we're going to go, next category is video. And for video, I actually have the full webinar that I partner with within Venice Learning entitled Managing Risk for Project Managers. And what I did was I did an online corporate training where, as a certified project manager, I applied my project management skills and over a decade's worth of experience to teach people how to identify, plan, assess, monitor, respond to positive risks, which are opportunities, and negative risks, which are threats. And I'm going to play a little bit of it so that you can hear. You're transferring ownership to a third party, so it's like a joint venture. And sharing the risk is opposite of transferring. So you're not seeking insurance, you're seeking a partner, so you're seeking a joint venture. And my example is this summer, Nike agreed to sell on Amazon, but as part of the paid risk premium, only if Amazon removes all of the fakes and the counterfeit Nike listings from Amazon. So sharing the risk, the contingency for risk sharing involves a paid risk premium to a third party for agreeing to take the risk with you. The fourth one is enhance, and that enhancing opportunity is to increase the profitability and or impact for all opportunity. And with this strategy, you look to enhance early in the project. So my example is adding more people and resources to a task to finish early, and that extra time can be allocated somewhere else in the project. And then finally, accept. And with accept for good or positive risk or negative risk, it's always two is passive and it's active. So passive, you do nothing because it's positive risk, it's an opportunity. There's no monitoring, like in the negative risk. And with active risk acceptance, there's contingency reserve. But instead, as you can see with this background, not only did I do the webinar, but I created my own examples because I just don't use whatever is in the text. That's integrating my over a decade's worth of project management experience, which you will see in this paid webinar where I partner with Jenkins Learning. So, you know, hire me for corporate training, online training, for project management, also for Scrum, IDO, business leadership, everything, because I have a bachelor's in international economics, a master's of business administration degree. So I'm well versed in leadership, well versed in communication, interpersonal, verbal, written, executive, as well as project management, both traditional, what you call waterfall, as well as Agile and Scrum, which is a subset of Agile project management. So that's what I bring when I'm brought in by a company. I bring my own examples, my own executions, and everything that I've accumulated from the field, and as I mentioned, both the private sector and the public sector. So as you can see with this work sample, managing risk for project managers, this is the result that you would get if you hired me. So once again, you can hire me. It's two ways to get in contact with me, which is info@carlarjenkins.com. That's my email. You can also use the contact form, which is carlarjenkins.com/contact. And once again, to view all of these samples, go to carlarjenkins.com/samples. So once again, I'm gonna go back up to the top. As you can see in the beginning, the samples page. Hopefully this video displayed all of the leadership, project management, business branding, and communication skills that I would have to deliver results both to your company in the government sector as well as the private sector. And as I mentioned before, the ways to get in contact with me by email, info@carlarjenkins.com. You can also use the contact form that's on our site at carlarjenkins.com/contact, or click the contact tab on the right side of the bar. So I would like to thank everyone for taking out the time to watch my work samples overview to showcase the skills that I have. I greatly appreciate it. I wish you a happy and productive day. Once again, you can email me at info@carlarjenkins.com. You can also use the contact at carlarjenkins.com/contact, or just hit the tab. So thanks for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And if you want to work with me, you know how to get in contact with me. Thank you. Goodbye.